What's good, guys? It's Dino here from Away Days, bringing you night two of WrestleMania 41. Yesterday was good, was not too bad. It was a good result, couple of good matches there. Very happy with the fact that Jacob Fatu won. I was happy with that one. Obviously, main event Jey Uso winning as well. Although I was kind of a bit disappointed in how Gunter lost it when you consider how many title defenses he's won with how many brutal matches he's had as well. So to lose it in that way, I think was a bit of a weird one for me. But yeah, I was happy with those results there. I was happy with Fatu becoming new United States champions as well. So yeah, not too bad of a night. There were a couple of matches that probably could have been better performance wise, but overall was it could have been better, but it could have been worse. But it's still decent. It's still decent. So yeah, if you guys are watching me, how you guys doing? You're watching me on YouTube, and as you can see, I've got some company with me again today. For those of you that don't know, I am a big collector of Funko Pops, and these three which I'm with tonight are amongst my favorite wrestlers. Roman Reigns. I've got my two-man power trip here of Stone Cold Steve Austin. Congratulations to him on his another Hall of Fame with a battery put to him at heart. And I've got my Glow in the Dark of the Dead Man as well, The Undertaker. So yeah, say hello to him. So yeah, this is going to be night two of my predictions. These matches, when I look at these matches compared to yesterday, I think these ones are going to be probably a little bit more. I think these ones probably will offer a lot more than night one, and which is probably the reason why they put them on night two. I will start with the match which, was it a Sin City street fight? Damien Priest and Drew McIntyre. I mean, these two have been at loggerheads for the last couple of months. It goes right back to the Royal Rumble when I believe Damien Priest eliminated Drew, and then the rivalry has just intense more after Elimination Chamber, and it's come to light here. They say it's a Sin City street fight, so it wouldn't even surprise me if this goes out of the arena. WWE might want to try and do something where it could go out into the streets of Vegas. You never know. WWE have done that type of thing before. So who knows? In terms of a winner, jeez, I'm gonna go Drew McIntyre to win this one. Yeah, I'll go Drew. I think when you consider everything that he's been through in the last few years, I think they need to give him something, and I think this is the match to give him that. And I think by him winning that will then reinvigorate him back into the title running. So hopefully the next few months will be quite key for him. So I do think he'll win the match. But it should be a good one. I think it should be a good match. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But I think Drew McIntyre should come out on top in that one. Next, we have the women's tag team titles on the line. Now, the card is subject to change because, from what I'm understanding, Bayley is not going to be in the match because she's injured. So, Lyra Valkyria will have a partner. Whether she has to pick a partner of her choice, I don't know. But she's going to go into the match with a new partner, from what I'm hearing. So, Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez are the current holders. They've had the championships for a while now. I don't know. I mean, depending on who the lady is, I mean, they could easily bring up someone from NXT who was on Stand and Deliver yesterday. They could do that. I probably would say that the tag belts will probably change hands in this one, but again, I don't know who Valkyria's partner is going to be. But I still believe that the titles will change hands in this one. Going forward, again, I think we need to now get Liv back into the title running now, especially with everything that's going on with both championships. I think Liv needs to venture out on her own. She's been champion now, and that's good, but I think she needs to start concentrating on the singles titles as well. The same with Raquel Rodriguez as well. I think she would be good as a mid card runner champion. So go for Intercontinental Championship or the Women's US title would be good as well for her. So I will go with Lara Valkyria and her new partner in this one, and so we will have new women's tag team champions. Same thing here applying to Randy Orton. Apparently it's going to be an open challenge to Randy Orton. Now, I don't know what to think of this one because I saw a video yesterday on Facebook where someone was filming in the hotel where the superstars were. They saw Gunther, they saw Omos, and then in another scene they saw there was a picture. There was Randy Orton with his wife and Kevin Owens, I think, with his wife, and they were talking with each other. Kevin Owens didn't have no bandages or anything on him, and a lot of people said that his injury might be at work. So again, I don't know. That being said, there's been rumours now because of certain people coming back to WWE who could come out and face Randy Orton. So the two names I've seen wandering about have been Rusev and Aleister Black. So I'm not too sure where it's going to land out with Randy on this one. But again, I think he needs to be into the running of the championships as well in regards to what's going on with what happened in the triple threat match, and also with what's going to happen in the last match I talk about between Cody Rhodes and John Cena. So it'll be pretty interesting to see what happens with Randy tonight. Again, there's a lot of uncertainty in regards to him, just like with the Women's Championship with Bayley. Again, I can't really say too much, but I would still probably say that Randy will win the match. You know, even if it is Rusev or Aleister Black or whoever who comes out to face him, I still think he'd beat them anyway. So I will say Randy to win in that one. But again, we'll see how it goes there. The Intercontinental Championship is a fatal four-way. Braun Breaker's a champion, and he will be going up against Dirty Dom, Finn Balor, and Penta. Now, this will probably be. This has the goings to be probably the best match of the night in regards to what these four men can do in and outside the ring. We've got four different styles. One with brute strength, and I mean the other three are quite quick in terms of ability and speed, but you got four different personalities, four very, very different personalities in this match, and a lot of people have said that Braun Breaker will probably retain, but at the same time, I think it would be pretty amazing if Dirty Dom won this match, and I think I'm gonna go with Dom to win. At the cost of screwing Finn Balor out of the championship. I think this is where you're going to probably start seeing the Judgment Day go through more of a little bit of a sticky time in regards to what's going to happen with them and the direction that they're going in. I think with Dom winning, I think Finn will probably take out him and then go there again, kind of like what he did with Damian Priest before he left. But this should be a good match. Penta's very much finding his feet into the ring, and yeah, I do believe there's going to be a screw job in this match. I think Dirty Dom's going to win this match at the expense of Finn Balor, and this would then also pave the way for Braun Breaker to then put the Intercontinental Championship aside. Again, he will raise up to go for one of the bigger belts, like whether it's against Jay or the winner of Cody and John Cena as well. So he's very much going to be in the title as well. AJ Styles versus Logan Paul. Well, this should be again another match which should be pretty interesting. Logan Paul is very, very good. His in-ring ability is very, very good. For someone who has only done what he's been doing in the WWE for a couple of years, in and out, on and off, he's done very well in regards to being in ring. He's been in the ring with some of the best in the business. He had a title match against Roman Reigns when he was champion. He was in the Elimination Chamber. He is a very, very good in-ring competitor. That's one thing, but I still think he's a bit of an arsehole. But great YouTuber, great YouTuber. I think he's amongst the best one of the best YouTubers you can actually look at. But as a personality and WWE, I guess someone does. But I'm not going to take that away from his in-ring ability. He's very, very good in the ring, and and as we've seen, he's very dangerous in the ring as well. He's very, very dangerous in the ring. But can't take nothing away from AJ Styles. AJ Styles has been doing this for good 25 plus years now, and he's among the all-time greats when it comes to wrestling. That being said, you got again two different styles, two different ends coming together in a very, very good clash. Um, I do believe if form goes how it will go, certain people will come out in this match. Um, when I say certain people, I mean other YouTubers. I'm not going to say who, but one of them was in a Royal Rumble and Bron Breakker gave him a bit of a very, very nasty spear, so I'm not going to really mention that one's name, but that was a bad spear. So it wouldn't surprise me if he even comes out, or even if, well, KSI, even if he came out, whoever. It'd be very, very interesting because I've not seen none of these guys, and I've not seen that much action come from any of these YouTubers in the last couple of weeks. So it wouldn't surprise me if a few of them are in Vegas tonight. Um, but again, I think this is a match that AJ Styles should win. Um, you know, I would say he should win, but then it wouldn't surprise me if Logan does as well. So I think with this one, it's probably a flip of a coin for me with this one. I wouldn't mind either of them winning, as much as I've said that, Logan Paul's a bit of an arsehole, but I wouldn't mind either of them winning because they're both very, very good in the ring. So I will go with AJ, but again, like I said, flip of a coin. We move on to the Women's Championship matchup between Io Sky, Bianca Belair, and Rhea Ripley. Yeah, this one's a very, very deep one. Um, it's like it's like Io is an afterthought with how things have been, but I think she can. I think she'll win this. I think Io will win this match. I think Rhea and Bianca have just been concentrating on one another so much. I do believe this is where Io can come out and come out on top, and she is the fan favorite out of all three of them in this match. That being said, Bianca's been getting a lot of boos and getting a lot of boos and sassiness coming her way the last few weeks. She got booed quite a fair bit over here, in over in London, and when they were around the rest of Europe in Paris as well, she got booed quite a bit. Um, Rhea, Rhea basically invited herself into the situation, into the match, but again, a lot of this was always going to happen between Bianca and Rhea coming face to face. But I think, with that being said, I think them two are going to just concentrate on themselves so much. I think Io Sky will probably make the most of it. So it wouldn't surprise me if she wins the match. So I'm going to go with Io Sky to win this match as well, and I'll be very happy if she does as well because she very much deserves it, and she's very much underrated. And I think she needs to be given a lot more recognition, and she's been asking for that recognition the last few weeks as well, where she keeps getting put. There's only so much you can keep on getting pushed in your face all the time. And not being respected, especially when it's Bianca and Rhea doing it to you. So I'm gonna go with Io Sky to win. So Io, bring it home. I hope you do well, darling. And last but not least, it's the undisputed WWE Championship match between Cody Rhodes and John Cena. I've always said that I wouldn't want to see Ric Flair's record being broken, but that now is probably looking like that's going to be the case. I believe John Cena will win this match, but it's not going to be one clean. And this stems right back to everything that I've said in regards to Randy Orton and even with Drew McIntyre. I don't think Drew and Randy, I don't think will come out in this. you, well, Randy, who knows? Randy may come out and he might try to do something, but other people who ain't been involved, The Rock might come out. After what happened yesterday, Seth might come out with Paul Heyman. I don't think there's going to be a clean pinfall here. There's going to be some controversy in this matchup. It is the main event of WrestleMania. Someone's going to come out and going to cause, is going to be a menace and a nuisance. But like I said, um, this is John Cena's farewell tour, and I would love to see him win. I mean, I don't want to see the record broken, but at the same time, I do want to see John Cena win this match on the basis of, of how much this man has given and sacrificed like others, but he's done a lot more than many others in the last 20 odd years. I would like to see him win it, and then have that to himself for a while. And then he can go off into the sunset and go and do what he's got to do. I think he should do, and then just retire as a champion. That's what I think he should do. I'm still, incidentally, these three here, I'm trying to add another one, and that's going to be John Cena. I will be getting John Cena at some point to add to these three guys here. Yeah, would be good to see him win it. I mean, it's gonna be, I mean, even with Cody now, Cody has had the championship for a year, and I've been like many others, or many people who in my wrestling circles have said that with Cody, the championship doesn't feel like a championship. It's just been a very, very dry run in terms of him holding the championship. Um, and I have to say, I agree, because it just feels like, what's the point? It's like he was just a stopgap after Roman losing it. Now he's got it, and it's like, right, you're just gonna hold this for a while until the next person takes it. And that's it. It's just not felt like a championship run to me with Cody having a championship. But like I said, I think John Cena will win. I think John will win the bout. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure The Rock will come out at some point. We'll probably see him come out as well, and it wouldn't surprise me if we do see Seth come out as well. So again, we'll see how that goes. Should be an interesting night. This night should be. I think this night will probably be a bit of an upgrade to last night. I think night 2 is going to be better than night 1. Yeah, I think it'd be better than that. Yeah, I think so. It'd be better. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. But guys, those are my predictions for night 2 of WrestleMania 41. If you guys want, whether you collect them or not, these guys here, I've collected Funko Pops for a good few years now. So if you guys want to know where I got these from, best place to go to is Forbidden Planet. Forbidden Planet, I've got Funko Pots for anything that you like. In these cases, I've got wrestling ones, I've got Marvel ones, and everything like that. So if you ever want to know where I got these from, yeah, check out Forbidden Planet. They have a couple of shops. One's in Croydon and one's up in town, up in London town. They're Tottenham Court Road. So yeah, if you give them a visit if you ever want to collect these guys and see more of them. So, but yeah, that's me. Hope you guys enjoyed my predictions. I know some of you have done your predictions already, but for anyone who I'm going to share this to, please leave your predictions in the comments as well. Let me know what you think. I'll see you guys on the next one. But me, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Roman Reigns, and Mr. Glow in the Dark Taker here. Take it easy. Enjoy WrestleMania, and I'll see you guys on the next one. In fact, the next thing I'm going to be talking about will be more football, and it will be also on the NFL draft as well. So do take a look and stay tuned for that for next week. Anyway, guys, take it easy. See you later.